Hi everyone, welcome to Zanj Spirituality. Today I will be doing a reading for the sign of Leo. Okay, so I'll be shuffling these cards twice. Whatever falls from the deck are the messages that your guides want you to know. Messages for Leo. Okay, I'm going to shuffle one more time. Okay. Overall energy for this reading is the Ten of Cups. Okay, so I'm going to set up these cards in the order that they fell. Okay. All right, Leo, so we're starting this reading off on a good note. We have the Ten of Cups here. Okay, so I do see that there's a lot of I do feel like with this card, things are working out great, in at least with within your home, within your family. Okay, I do feel like before it came to that, it could have been a little hard for you to, or there could have been some type of struggles before you got to this point. So let me see what clarifications I get for this. Ooh, okay. Anything else? All right. Okay, I don't know what's the matter with me today. I'm just dropping a whole bunch of. All right. All right, Leo. All right. So, yeah. There were a few things going on in your home that took a lot of strength from you, Leo. Um, it took a lot of your energy, really. But this is before we're getting to this happy place that you're in. Okay, so yeah, this here, there was something that happened that took a lot of energy from you. From I'm guessing everyone in your home. Okay, um, took a lot of courage for you to get to some accomplishments within your home. Okay, um, we do have a King of Pentacles here. Now, this person is very responsible, financially secure, very wise when it comes to a lot of things, but mostly financially, materialistically, very wise. Okay, this person does own a lot. Does they have a lot when it comes to material stuff, possessions. Um, but that's because they have made themselves. They built a lot for themselves to get to this level in life. Okay, I do with this Chariot card. There was a lot of successes within the home. I really feel like it was more financial success, um, but also I feel like there was someone was trying to control a lot. Okay, someone was trying to control a lot. I'm not sure who this is yet, but there, yeah, whoever's in your home, it could be you, it could be someone else, your significant other, um, your parents, whoever you live with. Yeah, so this person, yeah, as I said, this person is very financially secure. Okay. Now, we have three cards here. I'm going to just show it to you guys. You have the Three of Swords, Nine of Wands, Ten of Wands. Um, I do with this I do feel like Leo, something this is where the struggle comes in. Okay? This is definitely where the struggle comes in. I feel like as secure as the home may have seemed, everything came crashing down. Everything came crashing down. I do feel like whatever may have happened caused caused you to have to leave your home. Um, there was a lot of heartbreak there. There was, I feel like you, Leo, you were just trying to keep like this brave face for people. You weren't showing them that you were in a struggle, so people didn't know. People that like your loved ones, they didn't know. You kept this hidden, okay? This is something you kept hidden. You kept up a facade, kind of, that things were great. Meanwhile, everything was crumbling down, okay? Now, as I said, things this is something that took a lot of courage, okay? So people that you know, that you love, you really didn't let them know that you were going through some type of struggle. And I really feel like this is a financial struggle, because I feel like some of you may have gotten evicted. um, Now we are in this time of COVID-19, so there's a lot of people who are unable to maintain the lifestyle that they once held before, okay? And I feel like, Leo, you may have been one of those who fell into that struggle. So what you once had before, you could no longer afford it. But you have so much pride within yourself, okay? You weren't letting anyone know what you were going through, okay? So yeah, as I said, some of you may have faced some type of eviction. If not, it's just you're about to move. You're about to move. I do feel okay. So let me just keep going, because overall, everything at the end, this is the overall energy. Okay, we have this Ten of Cups. There's joy, there's peace, there's family. Joy, peace, and family. Okay, let's keep going. We have the Six of Wands here. Definitely some type of victory. Now, um, you may have. Hmm, this could be for like court cases. This could be for whatever you experience. You're experiencing victory right now. You may have found somewhere that's more suitable for you to live. May have went to court. I know some places the courts are opened, and they are probably ruling more in your favor. But whatever it is, you're experiencing some type of victory. Let's keep going. We have the Page of Swords here. I really feel like with this card here, you were just very logical with yourself, okay? Very truthful with whatever the situation is. You had to come to terms with things that are going on in your life. Now, remember, I did say that I did feel like some of you were holding up some type of facade. Some of you didn't want people to know the struggles that you were going through. I do feel like, at least within yourself, you had to really come to terms with things, face the facts, face the truth of the matter. Okay. Um, we do have the Judgment card here. This here to me is more like a self realization card. I feel like you had to really, as I said, face the truth of the matter. Okay. Um, what you once had, what you once were, you realize that, at any one point, everything could be taken away. Okay. And you had to make peace with that. Um, you had to let that be what it was for you at the moment. Okay. So, yeah, you had to come to terms with that, because I do feel like at one point, Leo, you could have just gotten whatever you wanted for yourself at the time, but due to these hard times, due to whatever, you could have lost a job. Um, that brought a lot of clarity into your life. Okay, it just, I feel like you went through. You know what? I do feel like this moment, you losing so much, brought you to an awakening. Okay, um, yeah, you heard the horns, you heard the trumpet, you heard the call. This is what brought that call into your life. Okay, and from there, that's when you started to have a lot of self realization, and that's when you started to realize that, at any point in life you could lose everything. Okay, I do feel with this star card that you now have a lot of faith. You have more faith within yourself. Okay, you have, you do realize that there are so many possibilities out here in this world. Yeah, you may have lost a lot, but you realize that, you just have to have a lot of faith within yourself. Okay, because some people, they can't seem to bounce back from losing a lot. And I feel like you, Leo, you just had to make the best of whatever you had left. Um, if you did lose a job and you couldn't seem to find a job in the same field, you picked up and, you went and found yourself another job, something that pays less, something that's not as much. Not to the highest standard that you would think, but you went and you still got up and you went and you accepted it. And I feel like now you're finding so much more joy in doing whatever you're doing now. Okay, that's for those of you who may have lost a job or who may have lost something. We have the Ten of Wands. We had the Ten of Wands here too. You were really going through, you were really going through a lot, Leo. I feel like everything was on your shoulders. So everything in the home, you may have been the primary caretaker in your home. You could have been like, you're the parent. Everything fell on your shoulders. Okay, everything fell on your shoulders. Now you may have a partner, um, but Leo, I feel like you were the breadwinner. You had a bunch of dependents. Everything fell on your shoulders. We have the Two of Pentacles here. Now, you definitely was, you had to, you were juggling a lot. Definitely juggling thoughts, juggling, um, had to manage your money differently, figuring out ways to save money. So you had to like juggle a lot. Like, oh, do we need this? Do we need, maybe this month we don't need this. Maybe, just handling your finances in a different way. I feel like you did figure it out though, Leo. With this King of Swords, you definitely had to be more logical, more analytical with how you spend money. Definitely. You really matured during this time, okay? And you realized that you had to move quickly, think quickly. Um, yeah, you definitely took some quick action, even if that meant that you had to kind of lower your standards, whatever those standards may be, because I do feel like at one point you Leo were, as I said, very financially secure. So this here, yeah. So you just, yeah, you had to make some quick decisions. With this Page of Cups, everything you did out of love. Okay, so I do feel like you may have children who didn't understand why things were so different, but you had to really think quickly. Okay, I do feel like you you had to kind of teach your tell your children, tell your family members what's going on. As much pride as you have, you still had to let them know. I do feel, yeah, you had to let them know. It had to come out that things weren't going the way they once used to. That your household is going to be a lot different when it comes to money. I do feel like you communicated that with love. Um, yeah, I don't know how it was received, but you did it with love. I'm sure a lot of children were confused, but they understood. They understood that mommy and daddy had to make different choices, to work different places. Okay, work harder. We have the Ace of Wands here. Okay, now here, this here is showing how your guides was here with you. They were giving you the confidence, the courage that you needed through this all. I also feel like with this Ace of Wands, they were also giving you so many ideas on ways that you could, things that you could be passionate about. Um, a lot of you may have taken things that you did as hobbies and turned it into some type of business. And now it's something that you're super passionate in doing because, first of all, it's keeping a roof over your head, food on the table, something you would have never thought of. Your guides are definitely here, helping you out. Helping you out. We have the sun back here, or it could be the sun. To me, it looks like the sun. It could be like a glow around the hand, but to me, right now, it's the sun. Okay, and they're keeping things. They're keeping you in this positive, with these positive emotions, with feeling some type of fulfillment. I feel like you just now have a lot more clarity in what's important. And then we have this temperance card. Okay, with this temperance card, you now have more patience, more self-control in what you're doing, more financial control. You do things in moderation now. Okay, which is bringing a lot of balance to you, which is bringing you harmony. And I feel like it brings it back to this 10 of cups. I feel like your family is very grateful, very grateful, because they could have been in such in worse predicaments, and they're I feel like everyone's grateful to at least, even if it's not the most anymore, you have something. You have something. All right, Leo, I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to take this to the extended. I'm going to look further into this. I'm going to see if, you know, I do feel like some of you are going to get back to what you once had before. I'm just going to look more into it on the extended. Okay. So join me on my extended, join me on my website, which is Zanj Spirituality. And that's where you could get the extended. And yeah, thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Also, I do want to mention that I will not be doing weekly readings anymore because I have a lot of things going on. I will be doing bi-weekly readings. So every 2 weeks, I'll be out here doing readings for you guys. All right. So thanks again for watching. I will see you in 2 weeks. Bye.